and she had a pen and was about to poke a hole because that's what you do.
Whoa!
But the fucking staff held her back because they didn't know what she was trying to do, and he died.
Oh my god! So a woman was arrested recently at Harry Reid Airport, aka McCarran Airport, aka Las Vegas Airport.
Great airport. Why did they change the name?
It's like during the time where like all the statues and shit were getting taken down. You know, they're like, we gotta rewrite history. So I don't know what the hell the McCarran guy did. Apparently they don't like him, and they like this Harry Reid guy.
He was just a senator who's juicing his own shit, like usual. If you're in office for long enough, you get to name shit after yourself. But this kind of happened after he was already out of office. But still, it was like a hookup for a bunch.
Also, it's not McCarran anymore.
No, but they didn't do a good job because all over it says like McCarran, and then this is Harry Reid. So they didn't. There's like signs.
It's still confusing.
It's confusing, yeah.
So a woman was arrested for being too hot.
Oh no. And there's a lot of hot women in Vegas, so she must be really hot.
She's a smoker for sure.
Smoke show?
Did she just walk by the slot machines and money just starts spitting out?
It's a little bit like that, like ATMs just malfunction around.
Wow.
A lot of money comes out.
I feel like that's something you would never want scrubbed from your record.
Too hot, huh?
How hot?
Yeah.
Like
Like arrested for being too hot?
Yeah.
All the guys are like catcalling her all the time.
Would you guys like to see her?
Yeah.
She better be the baddest chick.
Let's get Chris's opinion first.
Oh, bro. I mean, okay, come on.
Well, first of all, I need to tell you who says that she got arrested for being too hot. She says she got arrested.
Oh no.
She's like a 5.
Hey, dude.
So I already know she's like 60.
No. Believe all women on this side, okay?
That's exactly it. You gotta
Believe all.
I don't know. Ryan's new to that side. You sure he's with you?
He's with you, dude. You're on the side.
I literally never believe women.
My ally's over there, and you know he already knows.
Do you know what side you're sitting on?
Okay,
I don't know what you guys think, but I only see beautiful people all day, every day. So there's no ugly in my eyes.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
There's nothing but beautiful. So what?
That is a lie.
So what? So what?
Okay, it's all these WP files. Whatever. That's her. Okay.
There's a glare.
Okay, she's pretty.
Oh, she's pretty, yeah.
Where's those girls? What are those girls on the left doing?
That's her too.
Oh!
Pretty.
I don't like her, dude.
She's
not into it.
But then
Nice lips, nice eyebrows.
But if you're gonna claim you're the hottest woman on earth,
She's definitely
you
not the
gotta
hottest
be
woman on
even
earth.
hotter.
Yeah,
like you can't just be average pretty. You gotta
She didn't
be
say she's the hottest woman on earth.
She just said she got arrested for being.
I don't like girls that wear lanyards, dude. I'm out.
Lanyards? No.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah.
What about like event staff?
No convention
That's okay,
chicks?
that's okay.
You're not cool convention
I mean,
chicks?
she's addicted to access.
Yeah.
see.
Not into it.
No, so she was hanging out at the Chili's at McCarran. A beautiful Chili's, by the way. Really worth the
Top 5 Chili's?
Yeah, great Chili's.
Because that's where the hottest people hang out.
She was there. She was getting a little toasted, getting a little lit up,
getting the awesome blossom.
getting a little bit of a couple of Mai Tais, couple of maybe strawberry mimosas. Okay. Then she decides to dine and ditch.
Oh no.
That's what hot people do.
She just walks out away from the table.
Some guy said he was gonna pay for it.
No.
He was like, "I got you, sweetheart."
She's like, the world takes care of me.
Never coughed up.
I don't like it.
So then the police are notified at the airport. Then a search begins.
Maybe she's like, I'll fly away. They'll never catch me.
That's what you'd think. She was actually just sleeping next to like some trash cans for some reason.
Dude, she must have been way
Too much, yeah. So then
Have lounge access.
the cops tap her and like, hey, you dined and ditched. We're placing you under arrest right now. She threatens to spit on them. She says, you're just arresting me because I'm too hot.
And she was right, huh?
And she was right. Yeah. And the court says that she was right. Yeah. No, so she's
The justice system.
she's being processed right now. She also had an outstanding warrant from a Las Vegas municipal court, and she was booked into Clark County Detention Center for misconduct. She's currently being held on $1,000 of bail.
I wanna be arrested for being too hot somewhere. Like, hey, you're under arrest. Why? For being too hot. Oh, really? That's cool.
Why does Las Vegas prosecute their criminals? I think that's stupid.
What do you think they should do?
I think they should let them go, like what we do now.
I think they should give them a stern warning after they murdered 3 people and go, don't do it again, buddy.
Dude.
Okay, bye.
Dude, dining and ditching in an airport is a victimless crime.
I know.
Because you know they're upcharging fucking everything in that restaurant.
You know.
Especially a corporation like Chili's, dude. I'm against
Salsa's
corporations.
$14, really?
Yeah, go fuck yourself. That's crazy.
The only crime she committed was committing a crime in a state that will actually prosecute.
She thought she was in LA.
Yeah, that's where you messed up. Yeah.
She should have done it in LA, Honolulu, New York, everywhere else.
I wonder how much her tab was.
She could have dined, ditched, made it across the California border, scot-free.
Got away with it, for sure.
And then the police here would have been like, hey, we fucking help criminals here.
I still just don't get the
She
logic.
just claimed asylum.
Like, you're arresting me because I'm hot. I don't get it. Like, what? How is that a problem? I don't get it.
She's being discriminated and chosen because she's so hot.
Wait, was
We can't possibly understand what's going on.
it
with
could be
not hot
that
enough.
she was being arrested by a female cop that she
jealous.
That's what so that's what she
Detective
claimed.
anime.
And
Women love doing that.
At Clark County Municipal Court, she claimed that she was being arrested by a bunch of fives.
So it's not the
See,
5-0,
right.
it's just 5.
Not the 5-0s.
5.0.
The 5 zeros.
So the FAA basically says unruly passengers are nothing new. We're kind of been dealing with the uptick in unruly passengers in the airports, getting into trouble on flights and in airports.
Especially with the people that are like fighting the masks and stuff.
Oh god,
Yeah.
every flight probably.
Every flight there's someone arguing about that shit.
Yeah, well now they don't because they don't have to, but yeah, that was a
Every
big
time
part.
that was just the air marshal trying to blend in.
He's just doing a way too good job.
He was selling it.
Hal, chill, man.
He's like, well, I hope they got an air marshal on this flight. We're gonna need him. We're gonna need that fucking hero.
It's you, isn't it? It's you. Trying to point the blame already.
Yeah.
Do y'all try to look for the air marshal?
I've tried a couple times, but I'm like, man, I can't.
Not look, but look like the air marshal. I've tried to do that. Yeah.
Oh, you try to look like it?
What do you do? Like, damn, this gun's uncomfortable in my waistband.
Dude, you know the easiest way to do it is to make an announcement that you're the air marshal.
Yeah.
Guys, we're gonna be safe on this flight. I am the air marshal. You're gonna see a guy go, fuck.
Get arrested immediately.
You're gonna go, ah!
I've seen one, or he's pretty much probably one, because when I was exiting the airplane, you know how like you go on that little fucking connector thing, right? Yeah. And you know how that corner, sometimes they pile like your luggage so you could go, and
Or
there's
the
a door
wheelchair
there.
or the stroller.
Yeah, right there, right? So we're getting out, plainclothes guy just goes, opens the door, gets out that way by himself. No one says anything.
Cool.
So I was like, oh shit.
Damn. Did he look like? How did he look? Did he look like he could have fucked up a terrorist or something? Or fucked up some?
He looked like a cop. Like he looked like an older, like middle-aged white guy with like a leather jacket.
Mustache. That's
Like it was wearing
He was bald. Yeah. He looked like if he put on a cop uniform, you would be like, yeah, he's a cop.
Isn't it that some flights have more than one as well? I've heard that like sometimes there's up to 3 on one plane.
Wow.
And every flight has one, right? Every flight has a flight
I
marshal.
don't know if
And it's
everyone
undercover.
does, but I know international ones.
And they're armed, right? They have like guns.
Yeah.
So if they shot the gun, wouldn't we all be fucked anyway? You lose pressure in the cabin and like we're all
Just get
dead.
sucked out a hole.
Tiny little gun.
I saw snakes on a plane, dude.
Yeah, that's what happens.
No, it just sucks us up, and then one of us go and then plug it with our shoulder.
Oh yeah.
I will say on my last flight coming back from Turkey, they went on the intercom. They're like, "Is there a doctor here?" And then the dude who was sitting next to me, he told the flight attendant, he's like, "Oh, I'm a doctor. Like, what do you guys need?" And then she was like, "Do you have your doctor ID or papers?" He's like, "No." She's like, "We can't use you." And then they went off.
Yeah, that's true.
Damn.
What's
Why
the
did someone
do-
need a doctor?
I don't know. It's just somebody like 10 rows back, maybe having a breathing problem or something like that.
They're like, you're too hot. We got to use an ugly doctor.
Ma'am, can you breathe? Listen, we thought we found a doctor, but we don't think he has the credentials. We have your back.
They keep them
What are the
updated, huh?
credentials anyway? What do they look like?
No.
I told this story here, right? When I was flying back to Vegas, this guy almost died on the landing. He had a seizure. So in that moment, when they're like, we need a medical professional to come, there were people already helping them, and then they're like, oh, can I check your credentials? And then everyone just busted. Like, it was like protocol. Like, everyone had their little cards.
Oh, so they know?
And then some people had it in their wallets, and then they just held it out, and then the flight attendant just had to kind of read it and be like, okay.
I was on a cruise ship and a guy was fucking choking, like the typical movie choking thing. And they're like, oh my god, is there a doctor? And we didn't even see where the guy was. And I stood up because I'm fucking tall, and I saw him, and the doctor raced over And then there was like a woman who was like talking to him, and then he was like gesturing like he doesn't have his wallet, and then the guy fucking died.
What? Whoa.
Yeah, because they wanted to see identification.
Oh, yo, you know that really happened?
That was actually a true story, but I kind of juiced it at the end.
The guy didn't die.
That didn't happen, and then yeah.
It was a shrimp cocktail. He was allergic to paprika, and
But I was on a cruise.
Yeah, I was on a cruise. The doctor call did happen. I did stand up. I was the only person who could see it, and then it was fine. But they didn't ask him for if he was a doctor.
because I think for choking, that's like a first aid thing.
There was
you just have to
Yeah.
say you're CPR certified or some shit.
There was a real story of he was a Filipino doctor at our church, and his wife is also a doctor, and that happened to him where he was choking at a restaurant, and she had a pen and was about to poke a hole because that's what you do.
Whoa.
But the
What?
fucking
What,
staff
choking?
held her
What?
back because they didn't know what she was trying to do, and he died.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I think there was a lawsuit over it.
To the Heimlich maneuver.
Yeah, I thought you were doing the Heimlich.
Did
It
they
was
look
too
over
late.
The guy and be like, "Don't worry, somebody tried to kill you with the pen. We got your back.
It wasn't.
We got you."
It wasn't a Heimlich is only for if your air passage is blocked by something.
yeah.
This was, I believe, a allergic reaction where it's closed.
Shit.
So when that happens, you have to make a passage, and she
Yeah.
was trying to do it, and they just kept pulling her back.
Like, don't kill him!
Yeah, and he really fucking died. Yeah,
Fuck. She wasn't saying I have to do this. He needs to.
yeah. They were both fucking doctors. Isn't that crazy?
I wonder what those dumbass fucking staffers were thinking afterwards.
They're like, I hope I don't get fired.